gentlemen.
Welcome back to an all-new This Week in MMA. For our first story, we're going to take a look at what looks like a number of fighters offering to fight Dustin Poirier. And even though publicly he claims to be looking for a fight, reports say he is turning them down. Ariel Helwani tweeted this week that Beneil Dariush versus Dustin Poirier would make a good replacement fight for UFC 288. Beneil Dariush replied to Ariel Helwani's tweet, claiming that the MMA reporter was misinformed. Helwani then set the record straight, stating that the booking of the fight was merely a suggestion and not an official report. Dariush further clarified that he has repeatedly requested that the UFC schedule a fight with Dustin Poirier, but that he was turned down. I doubt Dustin is running from any fights, but could he be being more selective after all of the big Conor McGregor paydays? Let us know what you think in the comments below. On the MMA Hour this week, Israel Adesanya's coach Eugene Bareman answered the question of who he would like to see Izzy fight next.
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Someone new. Someone different. I don't want to fight these guys that we've already fought. There's nothing. We're in the sport to prove that we're the best. And when you beat someone 2-3 times, like you've proven that. So yeah, someone new. I don't know. It's a funny division when you've got such a dominant champion. Like that messes up the division a bit, right? If you agree, but. Look, what it does is it provides weird opportunities because, as you know, the sport must move on, the division must move on. We have to fight someone. So it will provide some weird opportunity for someone that people at least...
Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor are cool again after a very intense post-fight press conference in Milwaukee. The Brazilian featherweight said on this week's episode of MMA Fighting Podcast, he misinterpreted McGregor's comments right after his boxing draw with Jeremy Stevens earlier this month at Gamebred Boxing, which led to his profane tirade at Conor. I was a little heated, Aldo said. I had just rewatched the match in the locker room and I had won. Everybody said it. And right after that, a reporter asked me about McGregor's comments, and I hadn't seen what Conor had said. I called him names, laughed a lot because of that. But when I got to Brazil, I messaged him apologizing because I saw it wasn't his intention to challenge me. He was trying to give me a push. I misunderstood his intentions, but we're cool again. Conor is my friend. I wish him all the best. Kelvin Gastelum talks about what is next for him and potentially going down a weight class.
Where's your mind at in terms of just competing again?
The wheels are spinning. The wheels are spinning, full of ideas. Like I was talking to Ali. Like we're thinking about maybe fighting in International Fight Week, but then at the same time, like my weight is dropping. My weight is dropping, and if I could continue the way that I'm going, I mean, I might have to think about starting a conversation about going down a weight class.
Really? Like, yeah, because you were there, and then obviously the whole history happened, and then you always said you wanted to go back to welterweight, and I don't feel like we've talked about it now for
right.
A little, but you're back. You're back to thinking about welterweight a little bit.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, I'm still training. I mean, I'm not training right now, but I mean, I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? My weight's still good. I'm still pretty lean. My weight's still dropping. I'm not getting fat this time. I'm gonna stay smart. I'm gonna stay active. I'm gonna stay light on my weight. And if the weight keeps dropping, then we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to start a conversation about dropping down to 170.
Charles Oliveira was scheduled to face Beneil Dariush in a potential number 1 contender bout at UFC 288, but an undisclosed injury forced him off the May 6th card. Dariush mentioned that the fight could be moved to UFC 289 on June 10th in Canada, but Charles has yet to return to training. Oliveira broke his silence on the situation Monday afternoon through his Instagram stories, revealing the decision was made after realizing he wasn't able to train properly for the New Jersey card. I wasn't able to train. I got injured during wrestling practice, Oliveira said in Portuguese. I tried to train. I tried to do everything I could, but we couldn't. So we pulled out of the fight. Thanks for watching This Week in MMA, and be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's update. Cheers.